Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you for just a few minutes today about sabbaticals, career breaks, whatever you want to call them, and how important they are and how important it is to build them into your life and build them into your life as you go along, as opposed to work, wait until the end, and then whatever time and energy and health that you have left, try to enjoy it. I never have really subscribed to that sort of recipe of life, but what is new for me, is taking deliberate career breaks and sabbaticals and setting up my work schedule so that I can do that. So I'm coming to you today from Havana, Cuba, and I've been here for a week and be here for a little while longer. And I'm only able to do that because I am on a career break. I'm able to, take my time and slow travel. But one thing, and sorry for the noise, there's kind of a main street behind me. Hopefully you guys are getting like the view of the ocean and the Malecon behind me as well, because that's pretty cool. So, I knew I was gonna have a break. I made some plans for that break that didn't necessarily come to fruition as far as like long-term slow travel, going somewhere for a couple of months or whatever. That's what I really wanted to do, and life didn't turn out that way. But I think the important thing about taking a break is just the chance to not only rest and renew yourself and rejuvenate and all of that, but also just do things that you cannot normally do in your day-to-day life while you're working. So, even though I didn't get like my 2 months, abroad somewhere, I am getting a nice vacation or, nice trip right now. But I also did a lot of cool things that I would not have been able to do or would not have been able to enjoy if I was trying to balance them while working. So I took a really cool 5-week writing boot camp that was amazing. And we actually still meet on multiple times a week virtually to kind of work on our, work on pieces on essays. And let's see, I tried out a journaling class. That was really cool. Oh, I did Glamazini's virtual planning retreat. So if you all know Glamazini, aka Rushni. So I did that last year as well. So I'm back for another year of that. I was able to really enjoy those and give it my attention and just do it in a restful way, in a way that I would not have if I was like coming in after, after work, trying to get online and get to my classes. Oh, there is one more class. I knew I was missing one. So I'm in a class right now, actually still going on. Maybe I'll tell you guys about it someday, but it's just sort of like a self-discovery class, and we have to do a lot of like reflection and talking to people who know us and trying to get like a different lens on ourselves. It's really interesting. So again, just things that I would not have found or had the time or the mental energy to do if I was sort of still in my day-to-day life and schedule. So all of that to say, a sabbatical, a career break, whatever you want to call it, can just be, whatever you make it. You don't have to go abroad for it to be a sabbatical. You don't have to travel. You can, if you want to watch Netflix and sleep and do yoga, then do that. I think the important thing though is to get out of your daily routine, because that is when you really can see yourself and discover new things about yourself or rediscover old things about yourself. It's very hard when you are so scheduled, and I personally kind of think that we're kept busy like that on purpose so that we don't have time to sit and reflect and discover and rest. Because when we do, we often find that we may start to question things about our lifestyle. Like, do we need to work so hard to have all of these things? Can we do without some of these things? Can we live a different way? Are all of these things that I'm doing as important as I'm making them? or am I just kind of on autopilot doing them? So I think that taking a break is important just for the mere act of getting off autopilot and getting more deliberate, even if it's just for a little while.